Hello Sparkly you, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the video that you're about to see, I'm going to show you some fabulous autumnal jewellery. It's taken from my live show, which I do every Friday night over on Facebook. So you'll see me chatting and responding to a live comments at the time from my wonderful sparklies. And if you think it looks like fun, why not join us live next time? We're over on Facebook each Friday at 7 p.m. I hope you enjoy the jewellery tonight. Let's listen in. Right, woo! Hi everybody, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in October. And I can't believe it's dark outside already. Look, oh my goodness me. It's definitely autumn now, isn't it? It's definitely been autumn this week. How are you? I hope you're well. I hope you've been having a lovely week. And tonight I've got some wonderful, sorry, I just thought I saw a comment then, but it's a comment from me welcoming you. So yeah, just about to read that, but I don't need to. It's already saying hi. So it's lovely to be with you tonight. I've got some amazing jewellery to show you, some very autumnal jewellery to get us in the mood for autumn as a season. Are you looking forward to autumn? I love it. I like days like we had in Derbyshire yesterday, the best of all. Really bright, really sunny, little bit cold, not cold, but cool. Oh, and it was lovely. Was that yesterday? Yeah. Can't remember. Yeah, it was. It was yesterday. We went for a walk in the park. It was fab. Hi to Leslie. Happy Friday. Hi to Georgina. Happy Friday. And hi to Leslie. Lovely to have your company tonight. Hi to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. And I must remember to say hello to Leslie as well. Hi to Leslie, because I know that you watch, but you can't comment. So hi to you. Lovely to have your company tonight as well. So I've got some amazing jewellery to show you. I'm going to dive straight in. And I can't wait to see what you think. Now, if you've been to see me at Adorn this week, as I know lots of you have, thank you very much for that. We've had a very exciting week. Then you may have noticed that I already started wearing the new pieces. I just couldn't wait. Yeah, you know, if you've watched before, you know what I'm like. This is the new piece that we've had this week. This is Conker Mouse. And I think he is just delightful. He's a sleepy little mouse, look. And he's all curled up in a conker shell. Little conkers on the bottom, flowers around the side, little leaf. Now this is all hand painted enamel. And that brings out the detail. All on a gold finish chain, so those really warm, sumptuous autumn colours. Now he's a necklace. Now, broadly speaking, pendants for us are more popular than necklaces or necklets, but this one, I think you'll see why he makes more sense as a necklet, because of the way that he's been put together and because of how he's snoozing there in his conker shell. It's really nicely weighted, a really nicely weighted piece. Hi to Steph, lovely to have your company. And happy Friday to Caroline, lovely to have your company tonight. Hi to Linda, happy Friday. And hi to Jeanette, happy Friday. Hi to Sarah as well, happy Friday. Georgina says, so charming, thank you, isn't he? Gorgeous. Look at the detail of the colour as well. And the detail of the little mouse. He's so well detailed. Let me bring him right in. There we go. So well detailed that even his little eyes there, look. He's a proper 3D little mouse. So he's not sort of been... Some designers would have done that as sort of a half piece, wouldn't they? And just had the front. But this is the full little mouse. Look, you can see his face. So even from the side, he's still a beautiful piece. The conker's on the bottom. Little faux pearls, and they're doing the work of adding that little bit of movement. It's so nicely coloured, and the colours are really nicely vibrant as well, so they pick up all of the light. I love the detail of the conker shell because we have got spines, but spines here, look, and spines here, and then that's it. On the back, it's nice and smooth, and I can tell you that it's a very comfy piece to wear. It's nice and light, not too weighty, nice and smooth on the back, so no conker spines where you're wearing that. And that little mouse, oh my goodness, just so sweet. £55 that one. And the necklace will shorten to about 16 inches and lengthen to about 18 inches. If you want to wear him a little bit longer, then I can put an extender in there for you, so no problem there. And he just sits so beautifully. I love him. And then the earrings that I'm wearing as well tonight, I've got the little drop earrings in. Now these are, I do get asked a lot about earrings if they're silver. Now these are a base metal, but they've got a gold finish. Now my earrings, I can't do fashion earrings at all. They just don't agree. I can wear them for about an hour and then they start to, you know, I can feel them in my ear. These are not like that. These are fine. I've been absolutely fine wearing them. I've not had to put a barrier on them or anything. I always like to give them a little try. Do you think that's a good enough excuse for me to have the collection? But genuinely, when we have a new collection in, if it's a fashion collection and a style collection, I like to have a try and make sure that it's wearable. And for me, these have been very, very wearable. So here they are, the flower up at the top with that gorgeous pink. It's a really soft pink and then a deeper pink on the inside. And then each earring has got that little mouse in there again. Hello to Tara, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. Oh, Tara, I got another dragonfly. I just must remember that. I meant to message you and then just completely forgot. So there you go. I can I can tell you now. There. So we've got the gorgeous little mousey, and he's got a little conker on there as well. And as you can see, they sit very nicely in the ear. Don't need to hold that one up. I can hold him there. So that's the close-up view, and that's him in my ear. So the flower part, obviously this will depend on where you're pierced, but for me the flower part sits on your ear over your piercing, and then your little conker mouse dangles down, and then again that movement on the bottom with the little conker. These aren't heavy to wear. They're yeah, I was going to say that you can feel that they're in, and I suppose that you can. They're not super lightweight, but they're not heavy at all. I've been wearing them throughout the day with absolutely no problem at all. So they're the matching earrings, and they are £56, and I love them. And that's how they look together. And then if you wanted to go bigger with the earrings, and why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Then these ones have just arrived, brand new. Now they just arrived with me. Bill, the designer, has already sold out completely on his website. I've got 3 pairs, I think. Hence, I haven't got them in my collection. I have to be really disciplined with this collection. I'm going to have to take that out. I'll do that in a minute and show you. But look! Here, he's been very brave and he's climbed up the side of this vine to pinch a conker, look. And there he is, and he's got it in his little paw, and he's having a swinging good time on there with the adventure. All the flower detail along the bottom this time here. And then he's on a little ring there, so he's got the movement. He's nice and free, so he can do his acrobatics while he's in your ear. And that, so this movement here, and then the bottom piece with the conker as well. And then this piece on the end adds to that movement, so it draws the movement right the way down the line, and that is just really beautiful. Again, in that gold finish, the enamelled detail there, and then the gold finish pieces inside the flower. They're a stud fitting, these ones, so nice and easy to put on and off. I just think if I'm taking the right earring off here to show you. I think I am. We'll find out in a minute. I'll pop that one out, and then pop that one in. Yeah, there we go. So that's how he would sit in your ear, and you'd be able to see from the side when you move around, he's going to move with you, and it looks absolutely fabulous. They're a nice statement piece, these ones. They are so on trend with the hoops. The hoops are so on trend at the moment, and there's they're nice big hoops, these ones. There's nothing subtle about these, but they're not I'm trying to think of the word. They're not sort of brash. They're still very sweet, very cute. Just adorable, really, aren't they? And swinging there with his little conker. Again, these are nice and light, so they're not going to be too heavy to wear. Hello to Kate. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company. They're going to be really nice and comfortable for you. So if you wanted to go a bit bigger with your earring for the day, or, you know, if you wanted to go for the evening look, it's sometimes nice to have a bigger earring for the evening, isn't it? You can always, as well, obviously you can match these up with the Conker Mouse necklace, as I have here. But if you wanted to, a lot of the high necks of the season, you really wouldn't need a pendant if you didn't want one. You could just go for hoop earrings and have all the statement in that earring there. I just love those. So the little flowers on the bottom there as well, just adding that detail. £62 this one. And aren't they lovely? I don't know. I was trying to work out there while I was telling you, if you're double pierced, if you'd be able to have both of them in. I don't know if you would or not. It would depend on where you're pierced. I don't know is the answer to that one. But yeah, they are lovely, aren't they? So that is the hoop. Hoopy hoop, hoop hoop array. Gorgeous. I'm just wondering, oh, I thought I've got 3 Conker mice here. How on earth have I done that? And this one is mine. That's why. Oh my goodness me. Seriously. I'd say it's been, we've been doing a lot of things. This time of year, obviously Christmas is just around the corner and Christmas is super, super busy. And my job at this time of year is to make sure that I've got everything that you might need or want for Christmas in your jewellery wish list. So I have to make sure that we've got everything and that we can wrap that nicely for you, because everybody, of course, wants a little green adorn bag underneath their Christmas tree, don't you? Of course you do. So I have to make sure that everything's right. So there's a lot in here at the moment, and to be honest, that's not a lot of space. No, not a lot of processing, if you want it in computer terms. So I'm sure I'll have, you know, some other knowledge that I had in dim and distant past will have been pushed out so I could get all my Christmas stuff. But it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Let me show you some bigger earrings, talking of Christmas. If you wanted to go a little bit wild, sparkly and glam, then these next ones are for you. They are very vintage in style. They are very, very sparkly, and they look very fabulous in real life, which is why I'm thrilled, I've put this on the wrong way, that I'm going to show them to you tonight in the show, because sometimes when you see them online, you can't grasp just how beautiful these pieces really are, but they are stunning. Look. Now, you may remember that we have the brooch in this collection, and it's the vintage green bug brooch. And now we have earrings to match, and we've got a pendant on the way as well. So if you did want to have the suite, then you will be able to pre-order the pendant with me. That's on its way. It's a little strange, isn't it? Sometimes these collections have been kind of coming in they all come in and then nobody comes in. Then they all come in and then nothing. I think, oh, what am I going to show on the live? It's going to be like a 3-hour show tonight while we get through everything that we've got. So these have got that fabulous drop on them. And look how they move. Aren't they fabulous? Each piece of the crystal there is faceted. And we've got all those beautiful gems at the top. A nice hoop earring. Now, just as I'm talking to you about this, because I know that some of you prefer a hook, I could put that on a hook for you. The hook would just be slightly brighter, I think. So yeah, if you wanted it on a hook instead of a hoop, that would be fine. Just let me know. And a nice little dangle to those ones there. Look at how they swing when they're in your ear. Gorgeous, and they capture the light so, so beautifully. So let me know while I have a little drink if you've started your Christmas shopping yet. I've started mine. I've got tea tonight because, you know, 'tis the season. Adam made me a nice cup of tea before I did the live tonight. I normally have squash or juice, but I wanted something a little bit warmer tonight. So I've started my Christmas shopping. You know that we can put deposits on things now at dawn. So if you have got a few pieces that you'd like, or you've got a bigger piece that you've had your eye on, now's the time. And of course, we offer deposits all the way through the year, but you can do a nice deposit now, October, November, December. So it's 3. If you're a little bit further afield, then you can do that online as well. So we're offering PayPal Pay in 3 online and Klarna Pay put my teeth in, Klarna Pay in 3 online as well. So you'll be able to do that even if you're further away. In the shop, we do things a little bit more traditionally. So we keep the piece and it stays nicely safe and are safe. And then you make those 3 payments, or a little bit more, a little bit less, whatever you'd like to do. And then you be able to take that home in December. How exciting. So they're the green vintage bug drop earrings. They're £62. Let me show you the brooch. Now, I showed this when she first came in, and she is part of a brooch montage that I wear. So I have a bug montage that I wear all together. I'll show you another piece from my bug montage in just one moment. But this one is the one we saw. It was Adam's pick originally, this one. He loves the colour, and he loves the way that this piece is faceted and put together. I agree with him, of course, because he's got very good taste. He's also, we both like the green gemstone, so we're in love with the colour of this, because it's very adorned, of course, isn't it? Jeanette says, done most of mine. Jeanette, well done in October. That's amazing. Sensational. You will be feeling very smug in December. You'll be able to put your feet up, have a mince pie, and yeah, it'll all be done. So that's your vintage green sparkle. And again, with all the crystals, we've got the bigger one here, faceted. All of these legs are textured as well. Let me bring that in and show you. And we've got little crystals on the legs there as well. The little antique finish. He's a nice size, this one. Let's put him against my hand so you can get an idea of the size. There we go. So he's quite a statement piece, and he looks gorgeous just sitting on your lapel. Twinkling away, catches the light beautifully. The metal on this one is antiqued in the finish, so it just gives it that little bit of age. And it's just a fabulous piece, vintage before its time, a nice piece of modern vintage. And I absolutely love that style. So that's the brooch. The brooch is £66, clickety click, 66. And the earrings there, as I mentioned, £62. The, ooh, having a little dance. The pendant to this collection is going to be roughly the same size as the earring. So we're going to be about there for the pendant, and she's going to be on that antiqued gold chain, and she's going to be absolutely fabulous, and you're going to love her, I'm sure, as much as I do. So, and then I mentioned, oh, what shall I show you next? I know. I mentioned about the bug montage. So here's the second piece that I wear in my bug montage. Even bigger. He's the Bejewelled Beetle brooch, and isn't he fabulous? Now again, all of those beautiful crystals, again that antiqued gold finish, and he's just amazing. So he's got hand painted enamel for his body. Look at how he glows, and then all of these little crystals and shimmery sparkly bits all the way down the legs. Again, the legs are textured. Should have given you a warning, shouldn't I, if you're not a Beetle fan, to look away now. But those legs are textured again there. He's really nicely balanced, which is so important for a brooch. And remember, I told you how to wear the bigger brooches. I was just looking for a piece of material there to see if I've got something to show you. No, not now, but I'll give you an example. So for the bigger brooches, he's really nicely balanced. But if you're worried about, you know, him sort of leaning forward, a really nice way to do it is to kind of knit your brooch into your garment. So we go in, back out, in, back out, and then we fasten. And if you do that very, very gently, then that's going to sit really nicely, and it makes it nice and secure on your garment as well. So that's the Bejewelled Beetle brooch, £66 as well, that one. And then we've got earrings to match, which are fabulous. Now, these aren't in my collection yet. Oops, notice the yet. Have you made your wish lists, as Dawn? Did you know we do wish lists? You can come in and write all the things that you love. And the great thing about a wish list is that you can write whatever, because it's a wish. You can write whatever you like on there. And then if somebody comes in to shop for you for Christmas, then they will know exactly what you're wishing for, and it's still a surprise because you don't know what they're going to choose from your wish list. So it's a really nice way to do it. They're the earrings. Don't you just love this red at the top? Could easily have gone with the antiqued gold, that kind of brass antique feel, couldn't they, at the top there? But this red, I think, just adds that little bit of depth. I think it's really beautiful. They twinkle away in your ear, those ones. So we've got that nice briolet on the bottom, and then all those colours down there, and again so much movement in that piece. Love. Now the pendant in this piece as well, we've got she's coming back in tomorrow, I think, should arrive. So she's about the same size as this one. She's is she a, do you know, I can't remember whether she's a pendant or a necklace now. I think she's set like this, so she's set one either side and she hangs, but she's this size anyway, and she's very, very beautiful, and I love her. And I do still have one of the big bejeweled bug pieces left, so the big bejeweled bug, and then this sort of, it's a kind of labradorite colour, right the way, agate. It's an agate and it's gorgeous. Right the way, great big stones. It's a beautiful statement piece, absolutely amazing. There we go. So they are just fabulous, aren't they? They're £66 again, those ones. Clickety click, 66. So that's the brooch, and they're the matching earrings, and we've got the matching pendant to that collection too. These are all on the website, so if you want to have a closer look when you've finished here tonight, then you can pop over and have a look on the website. Halloween's coming. Do you celebrate Halloween? More people are celebrating Halloween, aren't they? It seems to be becoming a bigger thing. I noticed that more people have decorated their houses already this year, and it's sort of, I'm not sure whether it just kind of, it's just me and I'm noticing more. I think it's the effect of Instagram, because there are lots of Instagram houses, aren't there, with Halloween and, you know, all this cobwebs and pumpkins, and it was a very American thing, and they decorated their porches, which all look incredible. And obviously we've decorated autumnally at Adorn this year, but people seem to be decorating their houses as well, and I love it. Why not? Join in and celebrate. I think that's very, very fabulous. So maybe in the spirit of Halloween, or maybe just in the spirit of, do you know what, I'll wear it every day. Look at this piece. She's the Bejewelled spider brooch. Now the colours in here are amazing. This beautiful body, that kind of deep garnet colour. Again, all of the legs, can you see they've got all the crystals on the legs as well, set into the head there. A really nice set pin across the back, so again she's going to be nice and stable. That mirror back finish on the crystal there, so it's going to hold all of that colour in, so you get that really deep colour saturation. She's a really lovely shape, and again really nicely balanced, not too scary. I'm not a huge fan of spiders. I like that. If I was describing, I like their work. I appreciate what they do. I like to see the spider webs and that kind of thing. You know, would I choose to sit next to one in the cinema? Probably not, but you know, that's okay. Yeah, I'm a fan of their work more than I'm a fan of fussing them. I wouldn't have a pet spider, but there we go. I might make an exception. This could be my pet spider. Linda says, definitely decorate outside. Half done now. Wow, that's exciting, Linda. Very, very fabulous. It's really nice, I think, isn't it, to just, yeah, just decorate and just have a bit of fun if you can. Kate says, love you, Bejewelled spider. Oh, she says, thank you, Kate. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Georgina says, fabulous. Linda says, all spiders. We're not looking. Yeah, look away. Look away now. She's not too, we've got a couple of spiders that in the brooches that are quite realistic, and we've definitely had them before. I've got one that I wear on my shoulder a lot. Oh, do apologise. Thought we'd turn that off. There, let's turn that off. And she's quite, in the shape, she's quite realistic. This one is a little bit more stylised, isn't she? So she's got those gorgeous legs there and that wonderful shape to her. She's going to look just fabulous on your lapel. In fact, let's just put my jacket on. Let's put that on, and then you'll be able to see how she's going to sit on your lapel. It's nice to have a bit of a background, isn't it? There. So let's see. There we are. So she's going to sit really nicely. And look how she pops against that lapel. Really good size, isn't she? £58 this one. £58. And I think she's just fabulous. And then just let me show you how that's the vintage green bug brooch against green. And this is the Bejewelled Beetle brooch. There. So you can kind of style her to fit wherever you're going to put her. There. She's looking fabulous, gorgeous. And of course then you could, I mean, you can really get creative then, can't you? And sort of start to layer them up and different places, and yeah, just have fun. Have fun with your brooches. Gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful. Love them. Now, let me show you some diamonds, shall I? We've got some wonderful sample diamond rings in. So if you're thinking of getting engaged for Christmas, or if you know somebody who is thinking about getting engaged, you can tell them that we, in my completely unbiased opinion, have a sensational collection of engagement rings. Now, some of them we keep at Adorn, so we've got sort of a ready-to-wear collection, if you like, that's there and made, and often sort of one-off, really quirky pieces, really nice ones, diamonds, gemstones, sapphires, rubies, emeralds, loads of different things. And then we do a made-to-measure collection as well, which could be something like this. So this is one of our diamond halo rings. Now these are all on our website, so if you pop on, if you want to have a look at diamond rings, if you pop onto our website, choose wedding rings, because we're just still sort of categorizing everything on there at the moment with our new bespoke ring creator tool. And so if you click wedding rings, and then you'll find engagement rings under there, and you'll be able to have a play on there. Let me know if you do go on and have a play. Let me know the most expensive ring that you managed to create. My sisters were, I asked them to have a play and have a sort of a go with it to make sure that everything was working when we first put it on the website. And they were creating like these crazily, yeah, sort of, you know, 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 pound rings. You'll be pleased to know that we can do that if that's what you'd like to spend, but we do start at around £1,000, maybe a little bit less. The ones that I'm showing you tonight, so this one, we could make that in platinum for you, for example. We could put a ½ carat. We do earth mined diamonds, and we do lab grown diamonds as well. So if we were to put sort of a ½ carat lab grown diamond in there on platinum, we'd be looking at about £1,500 there or thereabouts. Now the nice thing about that is you get to choose your diamond. They all come with a certificate, so they're all certificated with the IGI. That's the International Gemological Institute certification. Look at that, how she shines on your finger. Absolutely gorgeous. Now Christmas is always a very popular time to get engaged, isn't it? Because you've got all the twinkly lights, all the festivities and all the excitement. And then if you wanted to go, that's a fairly traditional setting, because we've got, there we are. And then we could go for something a bit smaller if you wanted to. She's got a diamond in her profile. Ooh, let's just bring her in. So the side there, can you see? A very sweet tiny little diamond. I don't know if I can get close enough to show you. Oh. I'm going to have to take her off to show you. Oops. There. Let's see. There we go. Can you see underneath? That little sparkle in the profile. So pretty. Beautiful. And then diamonds in the shoulders again. Again, we can set that center. You can have lab grown diamonds in there, or you can have earth mined diamonds in there as well. And then we could go for something a little bit more contemporary. So a similar kind of style. I just thought I'd bring these halos to show you tonight. She's not going to fit. She's going to go on my pinky. There we go. And again, that nice ½ carat center. But this time, no claws. We're all sort of a bezel setting there. So nice and smooth in there. I think these are gorgeous. Alicia says, hi Laura, just tuning in. Hi, happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. And just that little bit more contemporary, that one. And again, the diamonds on the shoulders. So again, you could have a natural diamond in there, an earth mined diamond, or you could have a lab grown diamond in the center, whichever your preference. At the moment we're getting, it's probably about half and half now. So we bought lab grown diamonds into our collection at the beginning of the year, there or thereabouts, and we've been working with them, and yeah, a lot of people are choosing those for engagement now. The price is lower than an earth mined diamond, so it's just really your preference. It's what you decide you'd like to go for. And of course on our website, and if you pop in to Adorn, then we can give you the price on both so you can compare. So you could have the same ring effectively, and we could give you a price on that earth mined diamond and the lab grown diamond as well, to see which one you preferred. And that's my show tonight. I hope you've had a fabulous time. I hope you enjoyed all the new autumn pieces. I absolutely love them. I think they're amazing, as you can tell, because I'm already wearing them. Now, we're going to be over at Adorn tomorrow, that's Saturday, and we're going to be there from 10 until 5. So you can pop and come and see us, and all of the pieces that you've seen tonight are going to be there, so you can get to have a good try on. If you didn't manage to catch all of the show tonight, then I'm going to post it here on Facebook, so you'll be able to watch it on Facebook Watch, and you'll be able to catch up and watch that. I'm also going to post it over on YouTube. Now, it's normally over on YouTube by, I don't know, maybe about an hour after I finish my show, maybe 2 hours, definitely by Saturday morning. So if you've got a friend that you think would absolutely adore this show but they're not on Facebook, then you can tell them to find us over on YouTube. We're at Adorn Jewellers over there, and you can catch up with this show and all the other shows that we've done before, and lots of exciting things over there as well. I hope that you have a fabulous weekend, because you deserve it, because you're a lovely person, and not just because you watched the show tonight, because you're just genuinely fabulous. I'm sending lots of love then from my home to yours, and remember, until next we meet, say it with me: eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat, and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody, see you soon.